What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah, fight week. We gotta get ready for it. How's everybody doing? Check out the video I did earlier about Errol Spence. We just gonna talk about some different things. Trying to let some people join in. You know, we're gonna do the roll call, let people join. Yeah. Where y'all at? Wilder Fury week. Hey, smash that like button. Stop front the motherfucking like button. We working. New media. Hey, Alabama, that bomb squad, we coming with it. Yeah. Bomb squad. Wilder Fury week. Alabama, that bomb squad, hell yeah, we coming with it. I don't care if that. Let me stop. Hey, we the gang. Man, we just waiting for people to join. YouTube ain't sending out notifications. I don't know what's good, so we got to do things our way, you know. City, state, zip. What do I want to talk about? You know, we're gonna touch on obviously Errol Spence. We're gonna talk about AJ. He's sleepy. He want to take a nap. Shout out to Luis Medina. He said, I'm here, Ego, driving in the rain, but I'm listening. Be safe out there, you know. Be cautious of the road and all that. But just listening's cool. Don't be like watching screens and stuff. But what else we got to talk about? Maybe some Broner Pacquiao. Shout out to Seattle 206, man. Hey, we got the channel members in here. Channel members definitely in here. You see the army green on the username? Yeah. I'm looking rough, no shave November, but I ain't tripping. You know, I didn't even do the whole month of no shave November. My shit, I'm like a werewolf. My shit grow hella fast. I didn't even, you know, I got trimmed earlier, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. No shave November. So I just been growing. I'm turning to a fucking lichen. I can't wait to do some hot seats. Look at the mustache, y'all. Hold on. What y'all know about that mustache? Gang. You know what we need to do too? We need to have some like end of the year awards. Fighter of the year. Who's fighter of the year? I think if Wilder beats Usyk, he's a nominee. I mean, not Usyk. If Wilder beats Fury, he's a nominee. I think Alexander Usyk, he's definitely a nominee. Who else? Fighter of the year. I'm trying to think of who. Shout out to Fleetwood, UK. It damn sure ain't Keith Thurman. He ain't even fought this year. You better not duck me, son. Like, you ducked the whole year. Keith Thurman, man. Mikey? Nah, because he's not. His fight's next year. If he, like, I mean, so this year he beat what? Sergey Lipinets in Easter? That's cool. But, you know, next year, if he beats Errol Spence, goddamn, you know. Yeah, he's probably off top fighter of the year. Because who's doing it like Mikey? You know, like going up 2 divisions and stuff. To fight that level of a threat, too. So if he wins. Who got the knockout of the year? I think Usyk BELOEW was vicious. It's hard because some fights are in January and people tend to forget about it because it happened so early in the year. I'm trying to think of all the knockouts. Who got knocked out this year? Tank knocked out Jesus Cuellar. Jamal Charlo knocked out Hugo Centeno. That was vicious. Triple G knocked out Vanes. Man, I can't count that though, because That was a guy that came out off of the couch and was not even of the middleweight division. Who did Canelo fight? Oh yeah, he only fought Triple G and didn't knock him out. Oh yeah, Wilder Ortiz. Fuck. We got to do the end of the year awards, man. Wilder Ortiz is up there for me. Did David Haye, Tony Bellew too? Was that this year? Chisora attack him. That's a good one. We got a couple nominees for that. Lucas Brown got knocked the fuck out by Dillian White. It's hard trying to think of everything off the top of the head. Hey, no, Chocolatito, that wasn't this year, was it? The Sore Wrong Versailles. Oh, David Lemieux knocked Gary Spike O'Sullivan out. Yeah. Bellew KO'd Hay, but that fight was whack. We just talking about the knockouts, partner. You talking about the whole fight. I mean, if that Hurd didn't knock out Lada, I was at that fight. He knocked him down, but he didn't knock him out. Lada's a G. Oh yeah, Spence knocked out Ocampo. Lamont Peterson. Oh shit, Danny Garcia versus Rios. I like that knockout. That was crazy. See, people slept on it. Rios, he could take a headshot. Pause. You know, he could take a headshot, but Danny just got timing. You know, Rios came from that lazy jab, and Danny just stuck his shit, and his head went like crazy. Crawford Benavidez, that was a sick knockout. Jeff Horn, Crawford got Crawford caught him 2 bodies in a new division. Crazy. Loma Linares, yeah, that was this year. We got some work to do, you know. Hey, who's female fighter of the year? Clarissa Shields. You got Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor. Who else? I'm trying to think of who else had an active year. I know Cecilia Brækhus. I can think of a bunch of female. Oh, Michaela Mayer, Cecilia Brækhus, Clarissa Shields. Maricela Cornejo lost to the girl that Clarissa Shields beat. What's her name? I forgot her name off the top of my head right now. But she beat Maricela Cornejo for like a WBC belt. So that was dope. Franchon. Yeah. I think it's, hey, this beat though. Certain beats just hit you, you know. We about to talk that new media talk. Young. Yeah, there's some good female accomplishments this year too. We're gonna have to start breaking this down. Shields all day. Hey, I like Shields because she mean. I like that. She's not. I don't think she's mean. Like, I've interviewed her before. I don't think she's mean as a person, but she got that mean streak in the ring. Like Crawford, and you need that as a pro fighter because people, especially female women, can be catty sometimes. You know, so you gotta let them know. Sometimes, see, everyone's all like, "Oh, you gotta be humble." Sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers know. I try to be humble each and every day. You know, I'm definitely grateful for the fans. I'm grateful for, you know, YouTube opportunities. Grateful God blessed me with the gift of persistence. You know, grateful for family. I'm very grateful and thankful. But sometimes you gotta let these motherfuckers know. You know, because people, you know, they'll try to walk all over you and take you for a sucker if you don't. Terrence Crawford's like that. He's not gonna let you just bully him. He's just too competitive for all that. Ann Wolfe is my favorite. Male or female, Ann Wolfe has one of my favorite knockouts ever. That Vonda Ward shit. Hey, the Ann Wolfe versus Vonda Ward. She trained Kirkland. You rappers jerking and flirting and murk. What happened to Kirkland? I don't even understand this shit. Like, boxing's weird sometimes. Where's Kirkland? Like, where, like, Angulo's been back. Like, how the fuck has Kirkland just been like pure gone? Like, just completely gone. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's you can't tell me that there's no one like worse than Kirkland, you know, that's getting fights. It's just really weird. It's like he's blackballed or something. But what up, Fight World? Let's get this party started. You know, we'll wait for more people to come. I just had to warm up the mic a little bit. But we got some different things to talk about. I want to expand on the video I did. Let me just say this sidebar. This is my channel. I try to, you know, welcome constructive criticism as needed and stuff. That helps me grow. But some of y'all really just on this internet, the problem with, this is my personal opinion, problem with the internet is it gives everybody a voice, and not everyone deserves a voice, because some of y'all be talking about some bullshit. Now, some of y'all just complain. This is why, if you guys want to do some shit like this, especially if it's internet based, just know you can't please everybody. There's no way. I did a video about Errol Spence. It was 30 minutes. You know, some video, like my thing is this. I don't have no timer. If I do a video, I get it off my chest. You know, so if the video's 5 minutes, if it's 10 minutes, if it takes 30 minutes to get out, that's what I'm going to do on my channel. But the great thing about my channel is, just like me, I like variety. So there's variety. I got Boxingego quick hits. So if you're in a rush, you can get them 2 minutes or less videos, more direct and to the point. But, you know, it requires, and then the other thing, I'm not even going to go too deep in it, but YouTube analytics, channel metrics and stuff like that, audience retention, all that stuff's a factor. So there's also, you know, some videos I could afford to go longer instead of just having all short videos. Like if you have, it's a long story, because I'm not going to bore y'all if y'all ain't YouTube creators, but I got something for everybody. And motherfuckers was complaining, why did you make this video too long? Can you shorten up the video? Nope. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. So I got the quick hits, you know, 2-3 minutes. That's not good enough. It's just, you want all short video. Like, bro, this is a business. I got a business to run. So my motto is this. I don't set no timer. I just, you know, I freestyle. I don't write. I'm not reading no script. So however long it takes for me to get it out, that's what it is, you know. But I had a lot to say, and I want to, you know, talk about it on this video too, what I was saying in the Errol Spence video, in case some people don't have 30 minutes to listen to it, maybe, or they have direct questions. Now you have an opportunity. Boxing will never die. I agree with that, Jason. See, this is the thing. People say boxing is dead and this, that, and the third. Sounds silly, because boxing is actually alive and well, and you're seeing money being poured into boxing like no other. You know, like previous years, this wasn't the case. Fucking Canelo got a sports contract bigger than pitchers and quarterbacks and shit like that. The amount of money that he's aligned to get for 5 years is more than any other sports deal. So for anybody who's saying that boxing is dead, you sound stupid, because there wouldn't be people, the front men and women, with this much money investing into boxing, giving him that type of money, if there was no money in boxing. Shout out to my dude Gus Martinez, man. He said, LOL, I look at your videos, don't matter how long. Shit, I eat a bowl of cereal and watch your vids every day. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, some people, they just want to complain. Like, just consume the content as you like. If a 30-minute video is too much for you, then, you know, break it up into 5-minute, 6 5-minute sessions. I don't know, you know, or if you're commuting, listen to it then, or don't listen to the video. I don't know what to tell you, but I got a lot of information and certain situations I want to talk about more, you know, a little bit more in depth, and that's why I want to talk about the Errol Spence thing here. So the bottom line is this, that what I talked about in the first video is Errol Spence, he was the day of Thanksgiving, right? So obviously it's a holiday and stuff, so it made sense. The Dallas Cowboys played the Washington Redskins the day of Thanksgiving, right? And Errol Spence was, you know, with Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, and they showed him, had the little, you know, lower third or whatever with his name, Errol Spence Jr., and then they talked about how he's going to be fighting on pay-per-view on the Fox pay-per-view network, on Fox, basically. And, you know, they have statistics and metrics to show how many people were tuned in at a given time. And over 30 million people were tuned in during the Errol Spence spot when they brought him out and were showing him on the screen. That is huge. That's huge for boxing, right? Because, you know, let's say not 30 million people are actively watching. Somebody could be like cooking in the kitchen or some shit. But that's just so many people. That's a ton of people. There's no way you can make that out to be a bad thing. You know, the more, that's like if I want my channel to get discovered and then 30 million people watched, you know, had access to one of my videos, then that's a benefit to me. You know, I've had videos go viral. See, this is what I'm saying. You all got to watch where you get your information from. A lot of these motherfuckers be talking about the next channel. You don't even have no videos that did over 1 million. You know what I'm saying? I got multiple videos that did over 1 million. You know, and that's not easy in this niche with YouTube. You know, getting videos that to hit over 1 million views, you know, when you're starting up. But the thing is, every single time I have that, I have crazy growth because 1 million motherfuckers or something around. Because, you know, someone could have watched the video twice and stuff like that. But a shit ton of people, you know, in layman's terms, a shit ton of people had access to the video. It did good views, you know. And you always have correct my paychecks, the retention rate, you know, all of this stuff goes up because so many people had access. It's all the way around a benefit. So, you know, for Errol Spence fighting on Fox, this was smart. You know, Al Heyman, he's smart. He seems to be a step ahead of shout out to T Bonafide. He said, I like a few other channels, but I mess with you, Strong Ego. I appreciate y'all. You know, I'm gonna be going to the Wilder Fury fight. I still ain't bought my plane ticket. See, I be doing it last minute. I gotta get out that habit. But my time is important, you know, so I just want to, I try to maximize. So I don't want to commit to, I got to fly out at this particular time. And then, you know, I might try to push the envelope and then miss the flight and have to, you know, I don't want to be dealing with that. I'm definitely not taking Spirit Airline. Nah, see, Freddie, I'm already one step ahead of you. I'm like Al Heyman. See, I knew y'all was going to say some shit about some Spirit. I ain't taking that. So, fucking Final Destination ass planes. I'm not taking that and become a Spirit and shit. Yeah, that Ego was a good channel. Nah, I'll pass, man. I ain't trying to go on that shit. Yeah, man, but it's about to be cracking. So, you know, I've been getting grizzly, no shave November, just chilling out, you know, spending time with fam, enjoying Thanksgiving, knocking out some content here, because I know it's about to get real in December. It's about to get real. Ego, I'm flying out of Concord. I've never flown out of Concord. Is it? You have to hit me up and let me know how that is. I've never flown out of Concord. I didn't even know the airport, that it was like a big airport like that. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm amped up. December's bracking. It's about to be cracking in December. It's a ton of fights. So I'm looking forward to it. But Errol Spence, 30 million people, over 30 million people at that given moment when they were introducing him and stuff, watched him on Fox, on PBC. All the way around, this is big business, and this is a good thing. Now, to expand on what I was talking about in the video for you guys, since I'm live and direct, this is what I'm saying. People are so sensitive in this new society. It's like you have to, I'm not saying nothing, like I'm not maiming nobody or making racist comments or nothing like that, but yet and still people are super sensitive. Like if you talk, they feel like if you say something about their favorite fighter, we gotta say something about this fighter. You know, it's just it's like some gang banging shit, like, you know, tit for tat, like retaliation or something. Like if you say something about Triple G, then I gotta say something about Canelo, his enemy. You know, it's just real weird. I don't get into all that. But anyway, my point with what I was saying in the video in DAZN versus like a linear network like Fox and Fox pay-per-view, PPV, is this. What side you on, cuz? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pockets ain't empty, cuz. Like, they be doing too much. But here's my point. Canelo is getting a bag. That's a good deal. Golden Boy hooked him up. His team hooked him up. DAZN hooked him up. I don't really see any fault in Canelo. Like, he's winning. Period. I don't, from what I've heard of the deal, 365, 10 fights, 5 years, he's balling. I do have questions, however, about the deal. Like, because for one, I've always said the same thing. I've always said the same thing since this deal was announced. It's a great deal for Canelo. It's good for boxing just to see that there's so much money available to give star fighters. You know, that's a, you know, if I was a young up and coming fighter, that would motivate me. Like, damn, they just gave Canelo almost half a billy. You know, that's inspiring. Canelo came from Guadalajara, Mexico. You know, club fighter. You know, fighting at 15 in small Mexican or showrooms or whatever in Mexico, bars or wherever the fuck he was fighting. So that's big, you know, congrats to him. I do have questions though, and the only thing that's going to answer those is time. For DAZN, for one, if they're giving him that much money, are they going to match him tough? That's a give me one. You know, that's a very easy one to have in your mind, just because okay, you're offering him this much money. He's already fighting Rocky Fielding, so that's one fight. Are you going to match him with the other dangerous contemporary fights like Jamal Charlo, Danny Jacobs, Boo Boo Andrade early on? Or are you going to try to stall those out and then fight the, you know, David Lemieux, or bring Jaime Munguia up in weight, or, you know, guys who aren't necessarily as much of a threat to Canelo's style? That's something that I've thought about, you know. So what's the matchmaking going to be like, you know, from a business perspective? Canelo has a good resume, and he's proven that he's down to fight good competition for sure. But, you know, the ball game is different. You gave someone half a billy, so you're going to have to manage that. You know, do you have the faith that Canelo's going to beat all these guys to the point where you want to risk it, or Golden Boy wants to risk it early? We'll see. But here's the thing. Yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button. We just, you know, this is an ego sermon. We just going in talking about these different things in boxing. This is the thing about the DAZN deal though. It really, as of right now, it definitely benefits Canelo, but it remains to be seen if it really and truly benefits the world of boxing. That's just a fact. There's not enough data on DAZN to know what they don't have a track record for anything. It's just like trying to establish credit when you have no credit. A lot of times you'll get denied a Macy's card or a Target Visa because you have no credit. That's where DAZN is at. You know, whether you want to take that as like me dissing DAZN, I don't give a fuck. Because that's not dissing anyone. That's telling you a fact. Unless you can give me 8 months to a year of schedule from DAZN. That's a fact. Right? So they're in the stage where they have no credit. You know, they have no credit history to report, good or bad. So we have to wait and see. But the thing that I was thinking about is this. Errol Spence is fighting on Fox and its affiliates. He's going to be on Fox pay-per-view. But they're utilizing Fox, the regular station, as they did with the Cowboys versus Redskin game, to give him a little bit of clout or give him a little bit of exposure by having him at the game, showing him on camera. He's smiling and waving. He's talking to the owner of the Cowboys that everybody knows, Jerry Jones. Dallas Cowboys, I mean, that's not my team, but it's supposed to be allegedly America's team. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a good look. On Thanksgiving, motherfuckers don't have to be at work. If they want to watch a big sports game, they could have watched the Cowboys-Redskins game, even though the Cowboys are boo-boo right now. And then they would have seen, if you watched the whole thing, you would have seen Errol Spence. That's big for boxing. The thing I like about that is this. You have the ability to capture and nab fans who might like sports or like some combat sports or just be curious or interested. You have the chance and ability to capture them. If you're just perusing through the channels, and then you stop on Fox and you see this kid and they're showing highlights of him knocking people out, and then they say, hell, he was a 2012 U.S. Olympian and blah blah blah, and they show clips of Floyd Mayweather, you know, co-signing him, or, you know, him knocking out Chris Algieri. That could get you interested in seeing him, right? Same thing with Mikey when they start doing like little promo bits about Mikey. This is awesome for Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence and everybody that's going to be fighting on Fox, because now they have a new vessel, a new channel, a new outlet, right, to get exposure. And it's something that's included on basic cable packages. Now, I do think streaming is the way of the future. I think things will start going more digital, more streaming and stuff like that. Are we there yet? Now, I don't know, because not everyone knows how to operate some of this shit. Yeah, not everyone knows what DAZN is and things like that. So the thing with Canelo being a mega star and Anthony Joshua being on a mega star, from my view, is this. Yes, they are huge stars in boxing, but guess what? From what I've seen and what I've heard and what I've talked to, the people who are getting DAZN for those reasons are people that already supported Canelo, already supported Anthony Joshua, already supported boxing. You know, so that's the thing. You're getting fans to convert to DAZN maybe that were already in-house fans, versus a linear ESPN or Fox, you know, things like that. Like an actual channel, even Showtime, because it's an actual channel that people have. You have the ability to turn people on that were casuals, pause, you know, turn them on. People who are just casuals or just scrolling through the, like, man, ain't nothing to watch, flipping through channels. They could see Mikey Garcia and be like, oh shit, he knocked Robert Easter down. Who's Robert Easter? You know, and get curious. But for DAZN, I don't see how that's really the case. Yes, they can buy, you know, slots and have an ad on TV, but then that's more money that that's an expenditure. You have to spend money to promote. Fox is having a pay-per-view, and it's already an established network with the built-in, you know, however many homes that they are in. You know, I don't know their stats. It's already a thing, so to speak. So they don't have to go out of their way. All they have to do is promote the fight. You know, send a film crew. They have the resources. Fox just got bought by Disney. You know, Disney and Marvel. You see, look at these Marvel movies and shit. These Marvel movies. I watched Avengers Infinity War. The special effects was on point. You know, I watched football on Fox. You know, the on-screen fly-ins and graphics and stuff. There's not people making a bunch of mistakes where numbers are, you know, transversed or upside down, or the name is backward. You know, they know their shit. It's a big network, so to speak. So I just like what it means. Like, I could just be on I have DirecTV, just be scrolling through shit, and then like, oh, who's even if I didn't know boxing, like, who, Mikey Garcia, and then watch this little story about him. You can't do that with DAZN because it's not an actual TV station. You can't just be like I could scroll through DirecTV. Like, I'm sure some of you guys have done this, where you can't find nothing to watch and you're just flipping through channels and then, you know, giving it a second to like show what it's about, and then you start watching How I Murdered My Husband or some shit, or Forensic Files or whatever, and you just stay on the channel because the beginning of it looked interesting, so you just kept fucking with it. You can't really do that with a thing like DAZN. You have to deliberately go to the app store and download it. It's not like you could just be scrolling through like, oh, hey, I just want to download a random app today. Who does that? Every app on my phone, every single app that I have on my phone was a deliberate download. Like, there's not, look, there's nothing on my phone that I just randomly put up there, you know? Look, there's your DAZN right there. There go DAZN right there. But none of these apps just magically appeared on my phone. I deliberately downloaded every single one of them at some point. So that's the difference. Errol Spence was just in 30 million plus homes, you know, just by being on the network and being at the game. So, you know, when they start doing promos and stuff, I think it's a good look. Like, cause I know some people, like when I tell people what I do, when I go to fight weeks, I'm in an Uber or something, smash the fucking like button. Shout out to Jamie Sandoval, $2 super chat. When I go to these fights and I'll be in an Uber or something, I tell people what I do. I cover boxing, blah blah blah, and they're like, "Yeah, boxing. It's just not the same since the Mike Tyson days. That's what I liked. I like the Mike Tyson days." But they don't realize the heavyweight division is actually coming back, but they've just been out of the loop for so long. So, you know, having boxing on these linear platforms, I think gets it an opportunity to get some type of exposure, whether it's Fox, ESPN, or Showtime. That's just what I see. Because you could just be scrolling through ESPN. You could just be scrolling through Fox. DAZN has a plan to magically push DAZN to 30 million phones and tablets. Hey, you tripping, dog. Ellie, man, what's up? This Loma Checkers dude has come back like 40 times. What's up, bro? You back? That's what's up. This dude stay talking about Lomachenko. Loma versus Mikey is pay-per-view. Well, so is Errol Spence versus Mikey, which is the next fight. Yes, but his channels like yours getting it all the way back. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to do what I could do when I could do it. Y'all don't understand, man. I'm different. I come into this game like I had a fan of the channel. Shout out to Jay. You know who you are. I appreciate you, Jay. He was gonna go to, I guess, the Wilder Fury fight, and it was already paid for, and he's like a platinum member to the hotel. He gave me his room. That's the type of love we get, bro. Like in LA, I got like, he switched over the like just free of charge. He just gave me the room. You know, I still got to get a room because I'm gonna get there earlier because his room is he was gonna get there Friday to Sunday. He just gave me the room. He said that's my donation to the channel. You know, so shout out to Jay. Definitely Ego's Army. You know, crazy. That's why they mad. I would be mad too. You know, see, when you do right by the people want to help you out. You know, they want to help you out in any ways that they can. So big up to Jay. I appreciate that. You know, you didn't have to do that. You know, that's why I told you I'm the people's champ. So we gonna make it do what it do. People, you know, I've had people open up their homes to me. Real shit. They say, if you need a place to crash when you cover this particular fight, you know, come through. I don't like to be an inconvenience, so a lot of times I don't, you know, accept people's offers and stuff. But, you know, I just appreciate it. You know, this is why I'm the people's champ. You motherfuckers making videos about me, and so that's cool. I'm not tripping off none of that. You know, people talking about Wilder Fury ticket sales. That's what's up. I'll be at the fight, so I'll let y'all know what the ticket sales is looking like and what the crowd's looking like and all that, you know. But beyond ticket sales and all that is you got to look at, I'm telling you, I really don't know what the ticket sales are. I have not, like, man, I'm trying to get so organized in life. You think I'm hovering over like sections on, you know, Ticketmaster or StubHub or whatever the fuck? I don't got time for. I'm gonna be at the fight for free. I don't give a fuck what you talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I need to? What? You know? What? Where am I gonna go? Oh, let me go to and man, whatever. People opening their homes and giving their daughters away to Ego. Hey, you wildin', bro. I enjoy the streams. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, boxing is back. Your boy about to be on and popping. I'm about to get it all the way back and turn up for the sport of boxing. Yeah, bottom line, Wilder Fury is the best heavyweight fight this year. You know, or Wilder's other fight with Luis Ortiz, you know. But either way, Wilder has done the best fights for heavyweight in 2018. Who disagrees? Who believes that there is another heavyweight fight? And by best, I mean everything. I mean like meaningful, what it means to the division, how it shapes the division, not just like the best action, because that could be anything. I'm talking about like the best versus the best and all that. Not just the best mindless action, someone got knocked out shit. That's why it's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? People want the channel to succeed, and they you know, giving me rooms for free and shit, platinum rooms and, you know, just crazy shit. Meanwhile, Joshua's a multimillionaire, says he wants to fight Wilder, but is not going to the fight. You know, I'm not no multimillionaire, and I get to everywhere I need to be. AJ, he's the A side, makes all this money, but won't come to a fight, and is gonna be in America either the following week or the first. Like, come on, man. It just doesn't make sense. Now, again, it's not mandatory that you have to be at the other person's fight, but with everything that played out, the failed negotiations from the first fight, it definitely would be nice, and it would definitely be, to me, a sign of good faith, a sign in good faith that you really are serious about what you're saying in these statements. Oh, we want to offer you a 2-fight deal. Hand deliver the 2-fight deal contract to him for him to look over. You know, you and Eddie, just hand him the contract. There's no, you know, just give him a manila folder and say, go over the contents of this. You know how to be in touch with us. Get Shelly Finkel, Al Heyman in touch with us ASAP. We're trying to put this together here. Hand it off. Let him look over it with his team after things cool down from his fight. You know, you could do stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, if you really want anything in this life, you have to go after it. You know? Period. So if Joshua truly wants to fight Wilder, I really believe that him being at the biggest heavyweight fight, the most meaningful heavyweight fight this year, that probably would be a good look, and probably would be a sign of good faith. Not mandatory. No one can make you. You're a grown ass man. No one can make you do anything. You know, big 6'6", 260. No one can make you, but no one should have to make you. Again, I think it would be a good look and a sign of good faith that you actually want to fight him. You know, and then, like I said, putting salt in the wound, you telling the media, I'm not even watching the fight. I'll be sleeping. I ain't staying up. And then you've also told the media you're going to Derek Chisora, Dillian White too. So you know, you don't have more pressing things to do than to be at that fight. But the fight where you want to fight the winner, like, see, that doesn't make sense to me, bro. It doesn't make sense to me. You're saying you want to fight no one other than Wilder in April, basically. Yet you're not going to his fight, and you're saying you want him to win. You're saying you're not staying up to even watch his fight. You'll watch the highlights on social media, which, you know, at best, most social medias give you a max of 1-minute clips, you know, unless you do multiple clips, right? And then you've already been on record saying you're going to Dillian White versus Derek Chisora. Now, how in the fuck does that corroborate what you're saying? How does that look good? You get what I'm saying? Like, how does that sound consistent with what you're saying? So the guy you don't want to fight, Dillian White versus Derek Chisora 2, you know, you're going to be at that fight. But the other one, y'all are tripping. Somebody said NyQuil Joshua, Anthony Ambien Joshua. Hey, yo, wilding with these nicknames, bro. Somebody said Anthony Ambien. Oh my gosh, that threw me all. That threw me all the way off. Somebody, now they saying Ambien Johnson. I'm sorry, that broke my whole concentration. Y'all tripping with all these names and shit, bro. NyQuil Joshua and Ambien Joshua. Y'all are tripping, bro. But you know, bottom line is it would be a good look. I don't care who you are. It's amazing to me that you have fans who are trying to make it sound like they don't want their fighter to be at the fight that they want. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, you gotta look, who do you believe in? Listen to the people you guys are listening to. How are you going to justify your fighter? You know, you're trying to make it sound like it's a great thing that he's not in the same room as the person. Y'all keep coming up with this bullshit. AJ playing mind games. Okay, so what's the benefit of, okay, why do people play mind games? Let's start there. You know, let's nip this in the bud. Remy, why do people, what would cause a person to play mind games? No, we going to talk about it. Remy keeps saying, he put it twice, so he must mean it. Okay, what is the point of playing mind games? Like, why do people do it? Anybody. It's not just Joshua. It's just, why would anyone play a mind game? Nobody has an answer? Ego, can we play Jay Holiday? Put you to bed for the AJ fan? Hey, y'all violating. Y'all tripping. Put you to bed. Okay, Lomachenko says to get under his skin, to fuck with their head. Okay, great. So how does that fuck with Wilder's head that AJ says he's not watching him? Or how does it fuck with Tyson Fury's head that AJ said he's going to bed? So again, I understand, like, skullduggery. That's what I like to call it, like Mike Tyson. The art of skullduggery, mind fucking someone, mind games, psychological warfare. I'm with that. But how does that accomplish that? By saying I'm going to the bed and I'm not going to be ringside. How does that get under either one of their skins? How does that mind fuck them in any way? Chris Angel, mind freak. How? What's the end result? I don't get it. So Wilder's just gonna sit up in his hotel crying. Oh, I'm so frustrated. AJ said he wasn't coming to the fight. He said he going to bed instead. Like, how does it? I don't understand. How does that hurt him? How do you have that again? If you play mind games, you play to win. How do you play a mind game and lose? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Damn, he put that get him to the Greek. How you play a mind game and lose? Like, that's really weird. Like, let's say I'm playing a mind game with the girl, you know, like trying to make her cry or something, you know, some fucking game. And then she's not crying. Then I'm losing because I'm doing all this to try to make her cry. And like, oh yeah, this is why that. And I'm saying all this shit to, you know, to try to break her and make her cry. And she was like, are you done? And she's not crying. Then I'm losing. What the fuck? So I'm trying to break this girl and, you know, prove I'm the big bad wolf, you know, and break her. And she's not breaking. She's just like, are you done talking? You done talking? Like, I don't know why I made her sound like a Vin Diesel and shit. But you guys get what I'm saying. I made her sound like a transgender shit. Are you done? It made her sound like the Allstate nigga and shit. Are you a good head? I don't know why that was my female voice. Don't. Ego's messing with Caitlyn. Don't try to start no bullshit with me. I just didn't. I guess I was just didn't. It's stupid to me, so I didn't really want to get into character and all that. You know what I'm saying? Someone said Dwight Howard. Y'all tripping. Fucking, I gave her Al Heyman voice and shit. Errol Spence must fight at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Let them wait. Hey, I ain't dating no girl that sound like Al Hammond. Fuck that. Hey, y'all seen, speaking of Simba and Mufasa and James Earl Jones, y'all seen the new Lion King? Let them wait. Y'all seen the new Lion King preview? That kind of looked tight. Now we got to watch Mufasa die in live action and shit and cry. Like, what the fuck? That was a sad ass scene for a Disney movie. I ain't gonna front. I may or may not have shed a tear when that scene came out. May or may not have. But now we gotta relive this bullshit. What? Even hood dudes, they could relate to Scar, you know, dropping Mufasa and all that. They was like, man, that's fucked up, bruh. Feel me? Why Scar do him like that, bruh? He didn't have to drop him in that stampede, bruh. Feel me? That shit was fucked up. That shit was sad. But yeah, the new Lion King looked kind of dope. But anyway, let's not let that distract. Lion King's the best Disney movie ever. That soundtrack was kind of slapping though. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. That's what Joshua would be singing when he was about to fight Charles Martin. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. That's what AJ was singing because he knew he was going to knock out Charles Martin. AJ was like flexing in the mirror. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Hey, Business Brains tripping. $10 super chat. He said I went to his Instagram page and roasted his punk ass. I had to. This dude is a coward. Shout out to you for the super chat. Man, I don't understand this whole skullduggery that y'all talking about. Like, I don't see how that benefits AJ. Yeah, I'm gonna act disinterested in the fight. That'll show them. That sounds like some. Remember Braxton P. Hartnebrig from Jamie Foxx? Darn it, Jamie! That sounds like something he would come up with. That sounds stupid, to be honest. I'll have you know, I won't show up. In fact, I'm going to bed. Like, that seems really weird. Why they have Braxton play a thug in that OG movie? That shit was funny. Like, nah, bro, you Braxton. You can't put no do-rag on. I think you a gangster now. What the fuck? Some people, they just get typecast in a role. Like, motherfucker, you Urkel forever. You will never not be Urkel. You could play a serial killer. I'm like, damn, Urkel killing bitches. You still Urkel, motherfucker. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, you just, whatever that role is that we all know you for, you stuck. You're fucking stuck. You're that. Like I said, it could be like a fucking horror movie. I'm gonna be like, damn, Urkel, he a sav. He killing all the bitches. Choo choo choo, Urkel. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, look at Jaleel White. Like, I didn't even know his name until like I was an adult and shit. Motherfucker, you Urkel. No matter what, you always Urkel. Someone said Jeff Goldblum Steal the Fly. That movie's fucking disgusting. He went to eat some powdered donuts and gonna throw up on them. Seth Brundle. That sound like a nasty ass motherfucker. Seth Brundle. That sound like he gonna throw up on some shit. Squeamish ass stomach. Fuck you, me. Someone said Stephon Urkel. He came out that chamber. Yeah, Screech, he's typecast forever. You know, that's like Tommy from Green, like you the Green Ranger / White Ranger. Tommy used to think he was like the shit. Hey, Tommy was probably getting some pussy back in the day because everybody liked Tommy. Hey, Tommy, see, oh yeah. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know about that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You, see, oh yeah. It's Morphin time. Remember, everybody else had like combined like split screens, and he had his own Morphin time. Like, why does Tommy get this special treatment? Hey, Tommy was the raw Power Ranger. He said, see, oh yeah. You know, I never understood. Power Rangers, they got like leotards and all this shit, like onesies on and all that. Like, how you have spandex on and you fighting the bad guy, they hit you with like a sword, sparks are coming out. Like, you in a leotard, bro. Like, how are sparks coming out? But you're in like, you in Speedos, like a Speedo onesie. I don't understand what's like that. Your onesie gonna get slit off and fall off, and you're just gonna be butt naked fighting Megalodon or Rita or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are there sparks coming out? Like, you wearing a skin tight ass outfit on, and sparks are coming out. I never understood the sparks, and it'd be like a lot of sparks. It'd be like Jordan Sparks and shit. How do I even know it? It's just sparks everywhere. Like, how is there this many sparks and you wearing tights though? Man, if I swing a sword at a motherfucker wearing a one-piece onesie and sparks come out, I'm not fighting him no more. Cause that's not regular. That's not ordinary, bro. To fight somebody and then sparks come out and they wearing tights. See, oh yeah. And they would like do twirls and flips when they got hit. like you doing too much. Just fall to the ground like the average person. You doing hella Jackie Chan level acrobat. Hell nah. Power Rangers was lightweight racist though. You notice everybody got a like the color of their suit. The Asian was the yellow suit. The Black Ranger, the Black Channel, he had a black ass suit. You know. Pink Ranger had a pink. She had rosy red, pinkish cheeks. And she got the pink suit. Power Ranger racist. You know they got the black dude, the Black Channel. Like that motherfucker when they was like doing the casting call. Here, Zach, you know what the fuck you wearing? They gave him the black suit instantly. Get your Venom looking ass over here, motherfucker. You got a fucked up flat top. You dancing and shit. We know what you wearing. The Black Channel. Why does the Black Ranger have the black suit? Tell me why. Oh, hey, y'all gotta stop. I was trying to read it and I choked. Hold up. Somebody said the Red Ranger. Y'all are funny as fuck. I choked on that, reading that. Somebody said the Red Ranger is a redneck. I can't fuck with y'all. Oh my gosh, that shit was... Somebody said the Red Ranger. Yeah, racist ass costume pickings and shit. You the Black Ranger. Put this on. Try this on. I want to be the blue. Oh well, motherfucker, you black. You the Black Ranger. The Black Channel. Hey, I'm so glad you blocked that dude. Dude said Power Rangers was for white kids. What? How is an action series for any group? Listen. Is there anybody non-white that watch Power Rangers? Like, who says that? He said the Power Rangers was for white kids. Like, honestly. So if you Mexican, you can't watch Power Rangers? The Black Channel, they shouldn't be watching Power Rangers. You see, these dudes be saying stupid shit. What? How is the Power Rangers for white kids? an action TV show for kids is for one race. Wow. These motherfuckers is retarded. Yeah. The fucking Puerto Rican's the only one to watch Ninja Turtles. The what? Making up shit. Puerto Ricans only? Yeah, and Italians. Why do you think that Michelangelo, Leonardo? Italians the only one to watch Ninja Turtle. What? These motherfuckers are stupid, bro. Anyway, I'm getting off. Yeah, I put my hour in. Because I feel like I start losing brain cells when I start hearing stupid shit like that. So I don't want to lose too many brain cells by doing these lives too long. Y'all racist as fuck. Someone said Asians only watch Dragon Ball Z. And I know that's not true because I know hella black people that watch that. And other races. Simpsons was only for yellow. Hey, y'all violate. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. He said Power Rangers was for white. Like Power Rangers, like the beginning just said, no colors. Don't watch our shit. These here Rangers, these mighty and morphin Power Rangers, they ain't for your kind. Like, what the fuck? Racist ass. You don't have no business. You can't afford to go see Zordon and get into the Zords with your broke black ass. You don't deserve to watch our show. These are white shows. Like, what? Y'all motherfuckers is wildin', bro. He said, now that you not from around these parts, ain't you? This here TV show, I know it's on Fox, but it ain't for your kind. You shouldn't even be watching it. You should be out playing kick the can or tetherball. Shouldn't be watching Mighty Morphins. Like, what? Somebody said, hey, y'all violate. Y'all got jokes today. This shit is funny. He said Carmen Sandiego was only for Spanish niggas. Oh my God. Martin is hilarious. He says sounding like the blind KKK David Chappelle. Y'all wildin'. Clayton Bigsby and shit. And these Power Rangers is for whites. Whites only. White people can watch this. Not you monkeys and all the Mexican. I can. What? Y'all tripping. Let me get out of here. Anyway, peace, love, and hair grease to everybody. AJ going to bed. And man, he said he got to take a nap real quick. He tired. AJ said he ain't watching shit. He said he don't even watch Netflix too long. You know when you be watching Netflix, are you still there? Y'all ever seen that? Where Netflix try to ask, are you still there? He said press any button. Y'all motherfuckers nasty. Smashing the chick and stuff. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm still there. But I ain't watching this shit. This Netflix and chill. I'm still here though. Yeah. Netflix actually, you still there. You in them guts and shit. Yeah, I'm still here. I was watching Narcos Mexico. I'm still here. See, I told y'all was nasty. He said Netflix need porn. This motherfucker want to watch Narcos porn. You nasty. You want porn? That man want to watch Narcos meets Bang Bros. He want to watch Narcos Bang Bros edition. Bangbros.com. Narcos, like, what the fuck kind of they got like Disney movies and shit, bro. You better go to Pornhub. You tripping, dog. These motherfuckers is tripping out here these days, man. That's hella nasty. He said Netflix and need porn. What? The fuck? Yeah, for $13.99, you better make it worth my while. I need that net porn. I want a Netflix and chill for real. Like, ew. Ew. You ain't from around here, boy, is you? Look at my mustache straw. I just hate porn that do too much. What I mean is, like, they got like a whole like they got screenwriters and shit, and try to have a storyline. That's the porn I hate. Like, why you got a storyline to get to the nudity? You know what I'm saying? Because the storyline is like, who the fuck wrote this? It's like a third grader. Because it'd always be like some weird shit that would never happen. Like, this motherfucker's got synopsis and plots and shit. That's weird to me. Them, you know what I'm talking about? Them porns that be having storylines and shit. Like the guy, it would be like a girl come to the door with like a UPS outfit on, a UPS package. Oh, I have this package for you, and he'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I was just watching TV." He already ain't got no shirt on. Like, why you answer the door like that, bro? And then she'd be like, "Here, for this package, you have to sign." He's like, "Oh, but I don't have any pen." Well, I guess you're gonna have to use your dick. Like, what the fuck? When would that ever occur, bro? I wouldn't even want no girl to. I don't know. I'm too paranoid. That don't sound right. So you were just delivering a package, but because neither one of us got a pen, you're talking about use your cock. Like, what? That's just extremely weird. Can you leave? Can you just drop the package off and leave? Like, I want to be on the Me Too list because that's just weird. Like, when would that happen? Oh, I don't have a pen. Well, I guess you're going to have to use your dick. Well, so you want me to sign my dick? Like, really? Is that what you want to do? How do you know I like you? What if my wife's in the other room? You sound disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't think about stuff like that. Man, go to the hood and do that. The wife be in the back and heard all that shit. She gonna pull your weave out. She gonna drag you in through the house. There's gonna be a dead body in the house, fucking around, coming to someone's door talking about, you know what I'm saying, trying to pick up on a man like that. How you know he a bachelor? Yeah, I'm too paranoid for shit like that, bro. Cause I would think, like, honestly, I feel like it's the feds, like they trying to get me on some Tekashi shit or something, like, cause that just doesn't really happen. I don't have a pen, so the first thing you think of is to use your cock. Like ink's coming out. I'm not no squid, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'll just go. I got a pen in the drawer. Just hold here, bitch. Hold on, bitch. These porn plots be horrible. I see. Let's stop, bro. Oh man, my girl say Lorena Bobbitt. That's weird. She cut the dude's thing off. That's crazy. John Graham said this guy is bad. Hey, block him. Get him the fuck up out of here. You an informant. You talking about this guy is bad. We don't give a fuck what you talking about. Leave then. See, bro. Yeah, get him out of here. Talking about this guy. You know who I am. Yeah, man, they always complain like they don't like the content when they could just leave. That's what I would do if I popped my head in and wasn't feeling the vibe of the comment. I would just leave. I'm not gonna. Oh, this guy is extremely bad. Like that doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't lose sleep over it. So you just sound stupid. Like what is the goal? Like you think I'm hurt and downtrodden because you said this guy is bad? Bow the shooter. Got him. He meant bad as in good. Oh well. Say what you mean, motherfucker. Say what you mean. John is tripping. They are your biggest fan. That's what I'm saying. These dudes, they always that bro, you guys gotta question the people that just talk about other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you suck and blah, blah, blah. Like, why are you here then? You came just to tell me I suck instead of just letting me be in my own sucky world. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even need to do that? Like, there's so much to do in a day. There's so many things you could do to be productive. But you'd rather tell a sucky channel that they suck. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. This how they be like. Sometimes. Dear Ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, home phone, and my pager at the bottom. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem with the post office or something. Man, how's your daughter? And I'm about to be a father. You know what I'm gonna call her? I'm gonna call her Ego, cause she got a big ego. And I ain't trying to be regal. Hey yo, I ain't mad. I just think it's fucked up you don't answer fans. I really hate your channel. I'm mad that you I'm mad that you won't answer back, so I made another account and came back and and now I'm even more mad. My girl likes me. She doesn't like that I watch you. Like these dudes. Hey yo. They want that attention. Even Hey yo, you could have signed that autograph for Matthew. These dudes be wildin'. See, he came back. Agent 1404 got blocked, and then he came back. I used to like your shit, but now you ain't shit. You a bitch, and I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna drill you. You look familiar. And now I gotta kill you. I got my girl, she in the trunk as I'm driving. I don't give a fuck. We just riding, high siding. Like what the fuck? Like, what? Hey, he really an agent. That's what I'm saying. The feds be on my. How does he keep coming back, bro? He keeps coming back hella quick. Hey, the feds is watching. They said, hey yo, I just ate some chicken teriyaki, and the feds is watching like Takashi 6'9". When I'm coming back and I'm 6'9", I got 6 9s and kill you with 6. Hold on. I need more beat. Hey yo, I said I just ate some chicken teriyaki, and the feds is watching like Takashi. That's 6'9". I got 6'9", and I'll kill you with 6 tries, and I got 6 9s and a. Let me stop. I'm really flattered you would name your daughter that. Here's an autograph for Matthew. I wrote it on this starter cap. These motherfuckers is stalkers and shit. Oh my God, man. I'll be at the Wilder Fury fight. It's going down. Hey, what happened to Richie? Remember Richie? Remember I killed that dude Richie from the fuck. Anybody seen Richie? Remember? On the other stream. Does anybody remember Richie? You blocked me, so I made another channel. I'm really your biggest fan you ever lose. P.S. We should be together too. Ill. Why did my song diss Joyner and Eminem? Remember Richie though? It's a rare condition this day and age. You're reading the good news on a newspaper page. Loving condition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. But there must be some magic through inside the gentle wild. Cause all I see is a tower of dream. Where the fuck is Richie at, yo? Where's Richie at, B? I'm still looking. Anybody seen Richie? Looking for Richie. I'm still looking for Richie. Bro, you killing it. I'm still looking for Richie from the other day, man. We be dropping him in the hot seat. We be dropping him non-stop and rocking him. I said I'm popping them and rocking them and dropping them nonstop when I'm clocking them. I'm like Pocahontas in a moccasin when I'm dropping them and clocking them and stopping them and popping a rocket. I pop a rocket to socket and go through you and do some voodoo and hoot. And then watch Hulu. I said I do voodoo, then watch Hulu. Shoot a shot through you, put a rocket through you. Boy, oh my God, these bars, bro. I said I put a rocket through you, then watch Hulu, do some voodoo. Like Charles Lee Ray, fuck it, this is Chucky, this is child's play. Let me stop for these bars, man. These bars just keep coming. They just keep coming. It's like sometimes it's like I'm possessed. It's like I'm possessed like Emily Rose. I got the simile flows. They want me to stop now. See, the bars is too hot. They said the bars too hot. The bars too hot. We dropping them nonstop. We dropping them like Wilder when he rocket a pocket aside. Bro, oh my gosh. You from Haiti? That's what's up. Shout out to you. He said he from Haiti, and the haters, they hate E. Get it? Hate E. He said he from Haiti, but the haters, they hate E. Because we spinning this gravy. Spitting like Shady. We busted 380. Fuck you, so pay me. Let's get it, bro. Man, we got the bars, man. We just ready. I said this week is fight week and I might speak. I might leak some footage from fight week for the channel members. They say ego off the top now. Off rock. Man, let me stop, bro. I don't even be freestyle, but I got a little something for the freeze. I just can't. I don't have the longevity to go like non-stop and keep doing it, you know. He said your chick is swallowing my babies because I'm spitting like rabies. Ego off the dome. Y'all funny. Joyner got him. Who y'all talking about? Man, Tory Lanez is like something that just don't all the way connect with me. Joyner got him. Listen. Tory Lanez did better in the second song for sure. But see, this is the thing. Tory Lanez, he's doing more brag rap with the cocky flow. You know, that's what I call it, the cocky flow. But there, like, I don't care about the cocky flow if you ain't saying nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you still have to be saying something. Like, it takes more to actually put content in the cocky flow, you know, in the sped up flow and shit like that. And I just don't, I don't know. I don't hear like hella bars from him. The other thing, Joyner, the other reason why he even got him even on the second song or whatever is this. You got to listen to what he said. This man said, let's talk about that plagiarism you've been doing or some shit like that. And he says, how come your song blah 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 sounds exactly like Kendrick's at 2 minutes and 50 seconds, right? Now I can't play much of it because, you know, copyright shit, but you guys listen, you have to see. I do my homework. And I listened to what he said, and then I went and researched it. See, that's what's missing with the game. Like me, if I don't know what someone was talking about, then I will research it, you know, like bar wise.
Minutes and 50 seconds sound exactly like the art of peer pressure.
Listen.
At the ending, on 4 a.m. flex, 2 minutes and 50 seconds sound exactly like the art of peer pressure. Go take a listen.
He says, he said, Tory Lanez, let's talk about the plagiarism you've been doing. He said, how come your song 4 a.m. with Flex sound exactly like Kendrick Lamar, right? He said it sound like exactly like Kendrick Lamar at 2 minutes and 56 seconds. If you listen to what he said and go to those, he gave you the exact spot of a track where he bit some, where Tory Lanez bit Kendrick Lamar's flow. So the whole setup was this. I guess Tory Lanez said he'll beat, you know, he's nicer than Kendrick, Joyner, Kendrick Lucas, Joyner, Pusha T. And he's like, how you going to diss Kendrick? And he a legend. And then on the same record, you bit Kendrick in the same breath. I'm going to play it for y'all. Yo, I can't play the whole thing because of, you know, copyright. They'll try to take credit for my whole video and monetize the whole thing for themselves. But listen. he told Joyner, so even though, like, I think Tory Lanez, his second song was like dope flow wise, certain beats allow for that too. You know what I'm saying? Like I could rap and I actually write and shit. So certain beats allow you to go off different. You know, Joyner Lucas, he took a beat where you can't, you know, you don't have as much room to spit everything necessarily fast per se, but you have to listen to what he's saying. He says, just listen. Watch. He said, how come Tory Lanez, how come you plagiarizing, blah, 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 you diss Kendrick, but then you copied his whole swag? Listen, 4 a.m. flex. Listen, this is Tory Lanez. No, not the. Listen. Listen. This is Tory Lanez right here.
Me and the homie pull off the corner inside of a old Honda Accord. The feeling feel like a torture. The nigga that we just robbed.
Right? So just study the rhyme pattern. See how he's rapping? Now this is Kendrick at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. The art of peer pressure, like Joyner told you. This is Kendrick shit. Hold on. I can't play it all the way out like that because of copyright shit. Listen, this is Kendrick now.
Bitches with no extensions, hood niggas with bad intentions. The perfect combination. Before we spoke the
Tell me he didn't bite that flow.
Conversation. We seen 3 niggas in colors we didn't like to start interrogating. I never was a gangbanger. I mean, I never was stranger to.
Tell me he didn't bite that flow, bro. That sounds exactly the same, bro. Yeah, it's not just the pattern, it's the whole thing. He clearly, how you gonna say you nicer than Kendrick? So Joyner got him on both tracks to me, just because that hit harder. Like what he said hit harder than what Joyner was saying. Joyner was saying like more showboat shit. This motherfucker really, and this is not the first time. Don Q was spitting to the Uchiwale beat, and then Tory Lanez or whatever got bars that sound almost identical. So he's clearly, I don't know, that don't, listen, this is, they're saying too much, he's saying too much that Don Q said.
Niggas
This is Don Q.
Nigga, Cuban linked up with some niggas that'll make you get your Cuban linked up. Pull up and they think they see the British truck. Y'all rock in the belly, tense up, Cuban linked up. Big chain on me, case I gotta get you inked up.
This Tory.
Linked up, see the wrist roller linked up. That's why you fucked up. Looking like you robbed this a Brinks truck.
He said the same shit. Like the nah, you don't know shit about Darnell. You said everybody sound like everybody. No, that is not true. That is not true, bro. That is not true, bro. I actually rap. I know how this shit goes. They say I sound like when I spit. They say I sound like LL Cool J. They say I sound like Fab. They say I sound like Joe Buttons. You know, Banks. I got that before. That's cool comparing someone's flow, but nothing I said in my content was derived from any of them particularly. You know what I'm saying? Like where I have a whole segment and I'm riding a beat out or some shit. And I said exactly what LL said or whoever. So you don't know what you're talking about. You could sound like, yeah, it's only a certain amount of octaves that the average male voice would go. So yeah, of course you're going to get comparisons to your voice and your flow. No, bro, you don't. Bro, and see, you guys have to understand patterns. How is it this one person keeps getting, like, there's multiple things that people are exposing or whatever of you that sound like you biting someone's flow? That's not how that works, because nobody could do that to me when I was spitting. You know, they can't be like, oh yeah, you copied Lil Wayne when he said this, you copied this part. So no, it wouldn't be a pattern like that. Is that if something keeps happening, it's more than a coincidence. Period. It's just like a girl who's dating everyone they date, the dude goes to jail or some shit. That's who you're picking. There's no way you just coincidentally just keep dating motherfuckers that go to prison long term. You're clearly attracted to thugs or, you know, dudes running the streets or whatever the fuck it is. You know, there's no way that you just 6 boyfriends all got shot, all in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's you. Mr. King Palmer, $3 super chat. What's up, Ego? The homie, keep it trill. What's popping with you? We just talking about this, a little bit of music stuff. But yeah, man, when it's too much of a pattern, that's you, motherfucker. That's all that is. And like I said, Tory Lane, he said something looking like I robbed a Brinks truck. I'm Cuban linked up. That's exactly what Don Q said. What are you talking about? The video's on YouTube. This is Don Q. Tory. How you saying that, bro? That's impossible. So you had Cuban linked up, Brinks truck, and dinked up. You had all that, and then you had the wristband in it too, which is not even the same cadence. It's not even the same rhyme scheme. Cuban linked up, Brinks truck, wristband. How did you get the same shit as Don Q? Shout out to Don Q, man. Don Q be spitting. Nah, bro. I think Darnell is saying new rappers are sounding like each other. He's not lying. Yeah, but that's different. That's like a generation of everyone's trying to have that Migos type of flow, you know. So everyone's copying the same like rhyme pattern, but that doesn't mean like even the people that are doing that flow, they're not necessarily stealing the Migos. It's not stealing the flow and stealing the actual fucking lyrics. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, but okay, you can't steal. How you gonna steal someone's whole fucking image, everything? Like, you're stealing their cadence, you're stealing their voice, you're stealing their bars. That's different. Yeah, there's a lot of mumble rappers, people who try to, but that, again, that's why this generation of music is not my cup of tea, because there are a lot of people that trying to sound alike, but it's different when you're plagiarizing. You're actually taking somebody's bars on top of that. You know, like Gorilla Black, he sounded like Big. you know? But he wasn't actually saying, when the limelight hits your lyrics, just split your head so hard that your hat can't fit you, either with you or against you. That's different. Like, you sound like him, which is that's a strike. But you trying to be him if you still him. Like, if Gorilla Black back in the day, who already sound like Big, was like, everybody hit the DECK, my slow flows remarkable, peace to Mateo, now we smoke weed like Tony Montana sniffed the yayo, that's crazy blunt. Like, that's different because you're actually stealing or subtly revising what he said. That's different. So what is y'all feeling on Jay-Z then? Jay-Z be taking Big like, you know, when the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling will I diss them. That's what they be yelling. That's a Biggie line and shit. But we know Jay can spit regardless of that. And Jay already addressed that too. So, you know, I mean, Jay's already, you know, he's already made his mark with no, like, Blueprint, you know, with it's not like his whole album was reciting Biggie. So that's different. Jay can spit regardless. We already know that. He's already like a legend in the game. So Jay-Z's on his own. He's not. The fact that you would even compare Jay-Z to Tory Lanez is laughable. Tory Lanez hasn't done what Jay-Z's done. And like I said, before, Jay-Z was spitting before he even knew Big. So he, you know, he's paying homage. And see, the other thing is, he knew Big. That's the thing. He knew Biggie. He did Brooklyn Finest. You know, he said, shoot your daughter in the calf muscle, fuck a tussle, gang related, sprinkle drugs on the floor, so it's gang related. You know, Biggie was spazzing on that. Jay was spazzing on that. You know? So he actually knew him. So he's paying homage to his fallen comrade. Tory Lanez and Don Q didn't authorize that. It's a big difference. You know, but Jay-Z already talked about that. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I say a big verse, I'm only bigging up my brother. I'm bigging up my borough. I'm big enough to do it, I'm that thorough. Plus I know my own flow is foolish. So the rings and things you sing about, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. I'm in double, yeah. Like, he already talked about that. That man told you, I'm not a biter, I'm a writer for, and they're both from Brooklyn too. So, you know, he's just paying homage. Jay-Z don't need Biggie's lyrics. He has dope songs. Shut your bubble, I got A-Rod numbers. Oh, you mother skunks get buried in the trunk. You know, Biggie passed, you know, prematurely. So we didn't even get to see the full Big. So Jay-Z has been going on since that, after that point. So from 97 on, Jay-Z's been relevant. So he has nothing but Biggie's already established body of work to steal from. Yeah, but you can't compare Jay-Z reciting Biggie lyrics, his homeboy, somebody he knew, somebody he's actually did a song with before, you know, and were friends, to Tory Lanez being from Canada and having Cassidy's lyrics in his bars, Tory Lanez's lyrics in his bars, and then Joyner Lucas just talked about how he took the rhyme scheme and voice and whatever of Kendrick, a guy he said he's nicer than. There's no comparison. Jay-Z makes dope shit without even reciting anybody's lyrics. So, yeah, we ain't doing the soliciting. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I was only going to do an hour, but I'll give you all an extra 30 minutes. I'm going to take 3 questions. Anybody got questions? First 3 I see. Hey, the UK has been taking some L's lately. That Frank Buglioni or whatever, he lost. He was supposed to fight Anthony Yard. See, that's what I'm saying. The UK, bro, I don't even know Frank Buglioni or whatever, Bugatti or whatever his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Buglioni. He was supposed to fight Anthony Yarde. That's the fight that people were. He was cussing out Anthony Yarde and shit. And now he's retired from boxing because he took a loss. That's crazy. You know. See, when you. I can't do a top 5 lyricists. That's too hard for me. I like too many of them. You know, Tupac's my favorite of all time. But I just have to. I can't limit it to 5. I really can't, because I like big lyricists: Eminem, Big L, Jay-Z, Nas, Big Pun. You know, I'm a big fan of Redman, Meth. Like, it's too many. I'll be going on for forever. Jadakiss. Jada's first 2 albums was real hard. You know, Black Thought is slept on. Elzai is slept on. Royce, I'm a big fan of Royce. Lloyd Banks was dope when he had his run. Acid out the baggie, this is more than dope. Flawless flow, fucking off a sign. Every horoscope that wore my robe. Strapped out the corner coat, letting my opponent know. You know, Banks had that voice. Banks was doing it. That man said every horoscope done wore my robe. Horoscope? Horoscope? Play on words. Y'all don't know about that shit. Oh, yeah, The Game. That's my dude, too. Yeah. On Cedar Block, motherfucker. Fresh Light. Impala. Chrome Hydraulics. 808. You don't want Kendrick's nice. J. Cole. You know, I actually like Drake, too. Drake's dope. But I don't know who's writing his shit. You know, but he's a dope artist for sure. There's a lot, man. There's a lot of people. 50. You know, 50's first 2 were dope. Yeah. Especially Get Rich or Die Trying is a classic. Hit my wisdom tooth, spit it out. I don't smile like ain't nothing pretty. I got a purple heart for war and I ain't never left the city. Hoes be like, 50, you so witty. I'm real good, man. Don't make me run up in your crib like bruh, man. 50 was, that first album went hard. Big Pun's my dude. Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddly. Hey, yo, he said, yo, I shatter dreams like God. Hey, yo, I shatter dreams like Jordan assault and batter your team. Yeah, Big Pun is wicked. When you get a contract, I don't know what that means. But shout out to Jay. You know, he gonna pay for a couple nights of my stay. You know, he gave me his hotel. He said he couldn't make it, so he's gonna give it up. Yeah, G-Eazy from the Bay. You know, I don't really know his catalog like that. I just know his like kind of radio songs. I haven't really peeped. I don't really listen to that many new artists like that, because it's a lot of the same things. You know, like nobody's really talking about nothing. Cannabis used that in the verse. Cannabis was nice. DMX is one of my favorite artists of all time too, rap wise. Ego, would you come to Canelo fight? If so, will you try to interview from AJ? Listen, I'll work with anybody. I'm not sweating it. I'm not worried about it. Sticky Finger from Onyx. I like that song he had with Eminem too. That was a slept on song. Remember me? He's like, yeah, I've been told no, but it was more like no. Better get a competitor, to be a competitor, better. Yeah, he was killing on that. But I think Eminem still got him on that, because Eminem was busting on that track, on that Marshall Mathers. He said, sick dreams to kids 16. He said, sick dreams, a picnic scene to kids 16 with M16s and 10 clip seats, and them shits reach to 10 kids each. And Slim gets blamed in Bill Clinton's speech to 50th Street. Fuck that. You faggots can vanish the volcanic ass and reappear with a can of gas and a aftermath. Yeah, it was killing on that. But Sticky Fingers was killing too. I think RBX was on that. Big L was fire. He said, that man, one of his hottest lines to me was what he said. He said, in Wild Hoes, ask Beavis, I get nothing but head. He said, I turn your tux red. Stack bundles. Squad. Yeah, I like stack bundles. Joey. Joe Budden's is nice. See, the only thing is I can't, it's weird. Like, I can't get into Joe Budden's albums. Mixtapes, yes. Albums, no. You know, I like Lil Wayne, too. Lil Wayne, like, I don't know about it. Carter 5 was not that dope to me. But his first Carter, he was killing. First and second Carter. Cause I am the Birdman Jr. I ain't tripping, nigga. I play the corner like Ripken, nigga. With the 40 cal rip, nigga, rip. Split your windshield. Hey, you baby mama, would I let the kid live? And people say that I am a kid still. Cause a little still right on Big Wayne. Y'all gotta hear. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. When he was doing them squad up mixtapes, yes, y'all and Jigga Man, because Wayne was busting his mixtape shit. He was going crazy for a minute. Oh shit, I think I found it.
Somebody tell Fat to holler.
Holla at me, man. Let the tech bled out. You stand out. On the sports. Out of sports, bro, because I came on the sports, bro. I got game like a sports broadcaster. Wayne, your broadmaster. I have my boys masturbate on your broad faster. Back the hard in the ab. Watch how I go hard on the ab with it. I move a jag in your residential. Hey, my hurt you, interior or murk you. Sheesh. Hey, Wayne was killing. I let the tech blot out if you set out. Wayne was killing on this. Y'all don't know about that old school Wayne. Somebody tell him to holler at me. That's that Maya and Jay-Z old school. Like a yellow Lambo, like a yellow Rari, like a yellow 911, like a yellow Mojave. Hey, Wayne was killing. Hold on, we gotta get that. Came out of sports because I came on a sports. I got hold on. Over the stove in the morning, and I'm over the stove in the morning with an hammer. I swung with the hammer in my arm full of ammo. Face painted like the black Sambo. Strapped like Rambo. Can't nobody see the damn flow. I have his body see the damn flow. I'm so groovy, I might know how to play a fucking banjo. But I never try. And when I was 12, I took a bullet like a man, yo. But I never die. I'm here now, I'm that child. Tat out. I let the tech blad out. On the sports, bro, because I at the sports, bro, because I came on the sports, bro. I got game like a sports, bro. Caster Wayne's your broadmaster. I have my boys masturbate on your broad faster. Bag the hard in the plastic and watch how I go hard on the ab with it. I move a jag in your residential. It might pinch you. Ice so bright it might irk you. Slide in the irk coupe. Rims might hurt you. Interior murk you. Sheesh. Every outskirt. Damn, that boy was killing. Y'all gotta listen to that. That's that old Wayne. Anyway, I'm about to get out of this motherfucker. Lil Wayne and Joel's Can't Feel My Face. That shit was dope. Hey, what happened to Joel's teeth? Like I've heard some recent songs, and it's like he don't have no fronts. I never. What happened to it? Somebody know what happened to Joel's? Because Joel's was busting too. What happened to Joel's teeth? They repoed his shit? I'm done, bro. Y'all tripping. Oh, that lean? Yeah, I heard that shit dissolves your teeth. Really? That's what... The lean just corroded his shit like that? Wow. How's the Dipset album? I didn't know they already dropped it. He said they repoed his teeth. I'm out. Y'all crazy. Jewels was killing on that Black Republican. Totomatic. Oh yeah, that was with Wayne, huh? I feel like a Black Republican. All right, I gotta listen to that again. Wayne was killing on that too, though. He's like Totomac and a mulligan. He said or something. Never asked for a mulligan. He was killed. Yeah, that lean did his teeth in. Wow. Not just lean. Jewels was a known dope fiend. I didn't know he was on shit like that. I heard he just got engaged. Shout out to him. He said rent a center. Hey, y'all tripping. I'm out. Y'all violating. Peace out, y'all.